everybody. I just wanted to get online and share a story with you guys. This story, a lot of kids have been asking me for in the library, and I didn't have it in the library, but I did have it at home. It's called Sumo Kitty, and it's written by my friend David Bedricki. David just texted me and said it was fine to send this to the kids to share. So here we go with Sumo Kitty by David Bedricki, and we are reading this with my cat Boo, who was our own little Sumo Kitty. So here we go. There are many wise and beautiful sayings. One of them is, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. That means big things start small. Another one is, even monkeys fall from trees. That means even experts make mistakes. But the one that means the most to me is, fall down 7 times, get up 8. It means never give up. Sumo wrestlers don't like to give up. In Japan, they are known as rikishi, gentlemen of strength and honor. The champion rikishi is called the yokozuna. He's the best of the best. When he enters the ring, called the dojo, he lifts his leg and stomps his foot. It is said that the yokozuna can defeat its opponent by just staring deep into its eyes. I am nothing like him. I am a kitty. A hungry, stray kitty. I will go anywhere for food. I especially like following rikishi back to the heya, the place where they practice, sleep, and... can you guess what else they do there? Where they eat. Each meal is a feast. Twice a day, sumo wrestlers eat a big stew called chankonabe. It is made with everything I love. Fish, noodles. It's perfect for a stray cat like me. I had it made in the heya until I was caught by the one they called Okamai-san. So you're the one who's been stealing our food, she said. If I ever catch you in here again, I'll... There's a mouse in here. Okamai-san pointed to one rikishi and said, Kuma is afraid of mice. Can you get rid of them? Well, of course I can. I'm a cat. I nodded yes. Okay, kitty, Okasan said. You can stay here as long as you keep the mice away. Perfect. Now I had a job at the heya. Every morning, Kumu and the others practiced, and I chased mice. Then the rikishi cooked. We ate and slept every day. Over and over and over until all the mice were gone. But before long, what's down there? After all that eating, it started to show. Kumu ate a lot too, but he moved like a big, powerful cat. The ground shook when he practiced. Life was good in the heya. We were one big happy family until one day I noticed the mice had come back. They were all over the kitchen, and they were laughing at me. How dare they? I feel like Boo kind of looks like that kitty right there. Boo loves to read. She likes to nuzzle against the sides of the book. I chased them around the room 7 times. But I grew tired, and I gave up. Well, Okazam found me asleep on the floor. And just like that, I lost my job. Poor kitty. The next evening, when all was quiet, Kuma let me back inside. He told me another wise saying, after the rain, the earth hardens. When life gets tough, kitty, it makes you stronger. Kuma looked up at the picture of the Yokozuna. I have fallen 7 times to him, he said. He has humbled me the same way the mice have humbled you, kitty. He put me outside with leftover stew and another saying, the cat that does not cry catches the mouse. The next day, I watched Kuma's every move. When he stretched, I stretched. When he did yoga, I did yoga. When he attacked the teppo, I attacked my scratching post. But when he slept, I didn't. I practiced. I wanted back inside. I got my chance one night. As the rikishi were stretching, a giant mouse stood in the middle of the dojo, and before anyone saw him, I leaped in and made my move. Kuma and the others watched as I charged the mouse with a tachi eye, followed by a gaburiuri. I finished him off with a sukidashi. More mice appeared. They were no match for me. I tossed them out of the dojo and away from the heya for good. And that is how I became known as Sumo Kitty. I think that's Boo's favorite page. The next week, I was given the best seat at the basho, the sumo tournament. Kuma did well, and he made it to the final match. When the Yokozuna appeared, the crowd cheered wildly. The Yokozuna had mice sewn all on his mawashi. Kuma was terrified of mice. To him, the Yokozuna must have seemed as scary as the giant mouse in our dojo. But then Kuma looked at me and shook his head. His face changed into the face of a warrior. Kuma charged the Yokozuna the same way I charged the giant mouse. He did a tachi-ai and a gaburi-yori, and finally a sukadashi. Now, our heya has a new Yokozuna picture hanging on the wall. I might have had something to do with that. And Kuma might have had something to do with me staying in the heya. Fall down 7 times. Get up 8. Perfect. And I love the back because the back is actually a picture of Mr. Bedricky's cat named Socks. And Socks was an amazing little kitty. So I hope you liked that story. I can tell you Boo really liked it, right, Boo? And like it said in the book, everything's a new start. Fall down 8 times. Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Okay? And it means never giving up. So I know a lot of us might be wondering what next week will look like in terms of our learning, but we got this, guys. So I can't wait to see you next week. I can't wait to read more stories. I hope you enjoyed this one as Boo tries to attack me. And I will see you next week, everyone. Have a great night.